Hi everyone, this is Denise from Black Butterfly Creations. And you guys, I told you I needed a phone, right? But I'm like, Lord, I don't have no more memory on this phone. So Jesus like, figure it out. So that's what the Holy Spirit's like, figure it out. So you guys, I had to rig up some stuff. Um, I bought a camcorder. No, what is this? A webcam. And I got it hooked up. Y'all, I done rigged up some stuff. So it'll show the camera this way instead of, because the webcam just, like for when you're talking face to face. But I didn't need that because I needed it to do, so I can do my epoxy stuff and my jewelry and stuff. So I just had to rig something up, and we gonna see. Then on top of that, once I finish this, because this have to sit for like 24 hours, right? And then after that, I make another video for the unmolding, right? And then I have to put these two videos together. So now I gotta find a video editor. So I use Canva for a lot of when I made my logos and stuff. So we're gonna see how, and they say you can do video editing on Canva. So all I can do is just try, you guys, until I can set up things the way I want to. But right now I can't do too much of anything but use, you guys, what I have, and not to get frustrated, because I'm getting really frustrated because I don't have a phone. I have one, but I don't have a lot of memory, but Jesus like, figure it out. So now I want my bears in different color. So I got the glitter, okay, to figure out, because I want glitter. Then we have, oh jeez, I don't have room for stuff. So we got the alcohol inks, okay, to see, Jesus, hold on. So we got the alcohol inks, okay. Sit that right there. We got the mica powder, chameleon powder, okay. We're gonna see what we can do with that. We also have the epoxy resin paste, okay, and then the mica powder, okay. So we gotta see what we're gonna use. So let me put on my gloves, and I didn't bring a bag over here because I am never prepared, because I'm just not, okay. Then on top of that, you guys, I didn't bring no extra spoons. So hold on a minute. I gotta get some sticks or something, because I got all these different colors I want to use, and I got all these different cups. So I'm gonna need some stuff to stir this stuff up with. need a bag. Jesus. So everything fell out in the bag. So we just got this. That's all. I'll one day get everything organized, but we're not gonna worry about it right now. Cause I don't want to start crying. Cause I'm frustrated. So we're just gonna stir this up for like 4 minutes. Okay. One. Okay. So, what is the mica powder? Let me see. So they got Galaxy Purple. So we're going to use some of these chameleon powders. Okay. I'm going to pour these in this little cup. Once I get this stuff stirred up really, really good. Now for the little ones right here, you can like make earrings and stuff. So we got to make sure these are all different colors. You have to make sure your epoxy resin and hardener is mixed well together, or you have a sticky residue, you know, on your stuff. And see, and with the webcam, you guys, the window, you know, for me to make things is a lot smaller, seem like. So we're just gonna work with what I have. I'm just stirring, you guys. Okay, I did bring some extra molds out. Move the cut all this stuff out the way. Okay. Okay. Now that should be good and mixed well together. Okay. So now let's see what colors that we want. Okay. 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 So let's set that to the side. So are we gonna use, let me see, the chameleon? Let's try the Forest King. It's pretty. Okay, this is the Forest King chameleon powder. Okay. Get that a good stir. And I'll put a little bit too much in here. Pretty color, huh? We're not gonna put no glitter in here. Oh Jesus, no. Okay, so we're just gonna pour it. Move those out the way. We don't want to make no messes. Okay, so let's pour it in here. Okay. Okay. And if we want earrings, let's pour a little bit in here. These little itty bitty ones. It's gonna be. Okay, now let's pour a little more in there. Okay. But we need 2 earrings, you guys. Okay. Okay. Let's clean this off. We don't want no overflow on the beers. Okay. So let's make 2 more. Okay. 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 Oh Lord, it's gonna be a mess. I don't wanna make no messes. Okay, now let's make another since we got all. Might as well. Okay. Plus it's a pretty color. Okay. We don't want to waste anything. I thought I got. Okay. So I got this mold. So we're gonna put some. I don't have a lot of room, you guys. So. I don't want to waste anything. No. Okay. Did I bring it back? Yes, I did. Okay, let's put that in the garbage. We're done with that color. Okay. Now we have Galaxy Purple. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We ain't gonna put that much in here like we did the last one. I think that's enough. Okay. Okay. We wipe it off as good as we can. Now these are the Chameleon mica powder. Okay. Like I said, they got to have different colors. We have to have different color bears, you guys. Okay. So I'm just going to get, let me move some other stuff out the way. Okay. And what I have left over, you guys, I'm just going to put in one mold. Okay, let's move this out the way. Okay. And we're going to see what kind of color come out of all these different colors that I'm going to mix. Okay. Okay, now that's for that. I just don't want to use all chameleon powders, so we're going to see. I have a lot of, I don't have a lot of space. So this is peacock blue. Where's the rest of them powders? Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Snow Queen. That's a blue, but a lot of them got this blue. Carmine red. Let's try that. What is this? Magnolia sunset. Okay, so we're gonna try gold. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's try. I said carmine red. Oh, it looked like I used this before. How about if we mix? Let's mix them. Like, 'cause these are the mica powders. We can mix them up, right? Let's mix it up. The way your bears, the bears have different colors. Okay, and this is Magnolia Sunset. So let's put some magnolia in there. Okay. Let's stir this up. look like that's a little bit too much in there. You don't want to have too much. Okay, we gotta put a little bit in here, right there, and okay. Now, let's pour it in here. Okay. So, now we got Snow Queen. I don't know if this, oh Jesus Christ. Because that resin, you guys, is getting hot in the cup. So I don't know what that means. I ain't trying to make no mess, but I am. Okay. Okay. So let's do this up, because I got to have black. Y'all know I had to have my black glitter. Okay. So let's put this some in here. Okay. Let's put some in here. Okay. And so you can turn them little itty bitty ones into earrings. So if you're gonna turn them into earrings, you gotta have one for a necklace, right? Right. I don't want my bears messed up. So, no overflow. Okay. So, how many? Because we have to have black. So let's make another one right here. Okay. I'm gonna put the rest in here. Okay. So now we're gonna, let me see, cause there's no black uh for the chameleon powder. So we're gonna have to use black mica, right? And you know black take over everything, so we gotta come up with something else for our overflow because it's gonna take over what I already poured. Okay, so I'm gonna use that. This is for my black glitter. Let's see, I have any little black glitters, cause I might not need no mica if I got. Is this black? See, like this. So I might not need. Oh, ain't no really no mica in there. So you know how much black I use. Woohoo! Okay. Let's stir that up. I'm gonna just throw all this stuff in the garbage, you guys. I don't reuse this stuff because it'll get on my nerves. So can we see the glitter? What's going on? Let's move it closer. It looked like it got glitter in it. Where is my glitter? No, I need my Larizzi. Oh, about to say. I'm not going to use very much. Okay. Okay. See, I think it'll be like transparent. I don't want that. I want it. We're going to use that little bit of black that's in here. And that's all gone. So, let's try again. Okay. And so after the black, because I have an overflow, we're just gonna mix those up with different chameleon powders. I'm just gonna mix them up just to see what it's gonna look like. Okay. 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 That out the way. So now we have okay. So now I still have all this left, so I'm just gonna fill up this stuff over here. I'm not gonna mix no black with my chameleon because the black overtakes everything. So we don't want that. Okay. So now we have all this left. So let's just put some different chameleon powders. Okay. We got blue. Okay. We got purple. Okay. We got red, carmine red. We have magnolia sunset. Okay. And we also have, oh Jesus, galaxy purple. And I don't know what all this is gonna look like, but it's okay. 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 So we're gonna stir all this up and see what happens. Ooh, this is really hot, you guys. So we better get them moving. Yeah, this is hot. I think I should have let it sit this long. But, oh well. Okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay. So we're gonna pour some in here to fill this up. Okay. Some more in here to fill this little tray up. Okay. And then let's fill up the rest of these. Okay. Okay. Because I got all different colors now. Just we're gonna put the rest in here. Trying to hurry up now, you guys, because this resin is hot. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some in here because we need to hurry up. Which I got another tray over here that you can see. Okay. Jesus. Well, I couldn't find my other, so we're just gonna do it like this. Okay. Okay, you guys, so that don't look good. Okay, so that is it. Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys, that is it for the bears. See you tomorrow for the unmolding. Be blessed. Be safe. Peace. I'm thinking it's a touch screen. Yeah.